In Nigeria right now, one of the loudest gists going around is about Sheikh Gumi and the military. People are saying the Nigerian military has moved strong against some bandits, that they neutralized 6 of the leaders. And the story flying around is that Sheikh Gumi himself was shocked and that Yoruba and Igbo people in the south are rejoicing about it. Now, before we jump deeper, my people watching, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because the more you do that, the more you help us bring you these hot updates, fresh and real time. So click that like button now and subscribe if you haven't, because we are going to talk this gist very well. Now, let's unpack this matter slowly. Sheikh Gumi, most of you already know him. He is the Kaduna-based cleric who has been making headlines for years because of his views about bandits. While the military has been launching operations, airstrikes, and ground attacks to weaken these armed groups, Sheikh Gumi has often come forward saying the government should try to talk to them, negotiate with them, maybe even give them some form of amnesty. This alone has made him a very controversial figure in Nigeria. Some people call him a mediator, saying he can help bring peace because he knows how to talk to them. But others see him as too close to the bandits, too sympathetic, and sometimes even accuse him of defending criminals. And because of that, whenever the military claims they have taken down bandit leaders, everybody is watching to see how Sheikh Gumi will react. So, imagine this headline: military strikes, 6 bandit leaders gone, and the story going around says Sheikh Gumi is in shock. People love gists like that. Some even take it as proof that the military is winning. Others take it as a chance to laugh at Gumi, saying, "See, all you're defending, now they are gone." But as I'm telling you this gist, my people, remember, you must like this video right now and also subscribe, because these are the kind of deep stories we keep bringing you. Just take 1 second, click the button, and let's continue. Now let's look at the reactions part. Yoruba and Igbo people rejoicing. Why is that important? It shows how divided the security issues have become in this country. Banditry has mostly affected the Northwest, but the impact is national. Southerners read about school children being kidnapped, about farmers being attacked, about soldiers clashing with these armed groups, and they feel anger and helplessness. So when they see headlines that say bandit leaders have been killed, they rejoice, even if the problem is not in their backyard. They see it as a victory for Nigeria, but also sometimes they use it to mock the North, or to mock people like Gumi, who they see as defending the wrong side. But here's where the gist gets deeper. This celebration might look sweet, but it can also increase tension. Because imagine Northerners hearing that Southerners are dancing and celebrating when Northern bandits die. It can sound like tribal mockery instead of national unity. And that is where the danger lies. Now, let me slow down and gist you well. The military in Nigeria has for years claimed big victories against these groups. They always tell us they neutralized fighters here, bombed leaders there, captured arms and ammunition. Sometimes they even give numbers: 30 killed, 50 captured, 6 leaders gone. But the truth is, many times, independent people cannot confirm it. So the question you and I must ask is this: is it true that exactly 6 bandit leaders were killed this time? Was Sheikh Gumi really shocked? Or is that just social media exaggeration? Did Yoruba and Igbo communities officially rejoice? Or was it just individuals on Facebook and Twitter making noise? These are questions every viewer should think about. And you know what, my people? Drop your answers in the comments, because I want to read what you think. And while you are at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Yes, I will remind you again and again, because that is the only way this gist will keep flowing to you. Now let's talk about Gumi himself. Over the years, he has visited bandit camps. He has even spoken to media about what the bandits told him. He said many times that the bandits are not terrorists, but aggrieved citizens. He said the government should grant them amnesty like they did with Niger Delta militants years ago. But the military and security experts have rejected this idea. They say the bandits are criminals, kidnappers, killers, and they cannot be rewarded with amnesty. So, when news comes out that leaders are being eliminated, people feel like Gumi has lost ground, like his arguments are collapsing. Some even mock him, saying, "Where is your negotiation now?" The military is doing the real work. But let us be careful. Because whether you like Gumi or not, the truth is Nigeria's insecurity is complex. Bandits are not just in one bush with one leader. They are spread across states. They have many commanders, and they keep regrouping. Killing 6 today does not mean the whole problem is solved. It is like cutting grass. If you don't uproot the roots, the grass will grow back. And that is why this gist is deeper than just headlines. Now, let me expand more on the reactions across Nigeria. You see, whenever the military says they have taken out a big bandit commander or leader, immediately social media lights up. Some people start shouting, "Victory! Victory!" Some start making jokes about how the bandits must be running now. But at the same time, there are always others who are skeptical. They say, "We have heard this before." Every month the military says they killed commanders, but the kidnappings are still happening. And honestly, my people, both sides have a point. The military has indeed launched successful operations, but insecurity is still biting hard. So Nigerians are tired. They want permanent peace, not just announcements. Now, why are Yoruba and Igbo people's reactions especially being mentioned? Because for years, many Southerners have complained that insecurity in the north is spilling into the south. You remember when kidnappers started operating on highways down south, like the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, or in the forests of Ondo, Ogun, and even some parts of Enugu. Many people believe that those criminal gangs had connections with northern bandits. So, when Southerners see the news that northern bandit leaders have been wiped out, they feel relief. They feel like the source of their own local insecurity is being weakened. And in that joy, they sometimes forget the national sensitivity and start celebrating openly, even mocking Sheikh Gumi. Let me ask you here, my people. Do you think it is right for Nigerians in the south to celebrate openly when the military kills northern bandit leaders? Or should everybody just keep calm until we see real peace? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And while you are typing, also remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing but helps us a lot. Now, let's touch on Sheikh Gumi again. You know, this man has always said that if you kill bandits without negotiation, more violence will come. He said 1 bandit killed today can be replaced by 5 tomorrow. And that is the same argument he has used against military offensives. But Nigerians don't like hearing that. They say, if somebody is kidnapping school children, burning villages, attacking travelers, what negotiation are you talking about? That is why each time Gumi speaks, there is outrage on social media. People say he is defending killers. But supporters of Gumi argue differently. They say he is the only one who has the courage to enter the forest, sit with the bandits, and convince them to release hostages. They say, without his role, many kidnapped people would still be suffering. So you see, this matter is not black and white. That is why the gist continues to trend every time his name comes up. But let me tell you the real truth here. Even if the military wipes out some leaders, Nigeria still has to fix the conditions that make banditry thrive. Poverty, lack of education, lack of opportunities in rural areas, these are the fuel. If government does not address that, killing leaders alone won't end the story. And if Gumi keeps talking without balancing the pain of victims, people will continue to see him as siding with the enemy. Now, my people, don't forget, like this video and subscribe now because we are going very deep and you don't want to miss future updates like this one. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Let's move to another angle, the military itself. Nigerians have started asking, when you say you killed 6 bandit leaders, where is the evidence? Where are the pictures? Where are the names? Sometimes the military will announce, but they won't release much detail. And that makes people suspicious. Some say maybe the military exaggerates to boost morale.